Well, hello, trader nerds. Welcome into a fabulous Tuesday, a date which will live in my memory for some time since I've been napping today. Wow, the markets are down again. While ago, just moments ago, back over at here, the NASDAQ was actually up on the day, but we are now down 60 points, down 42 points on the E-mini. Look at this. VIX was at 29. Now it's at 28. The AD is negative 281 and is heading downward, as is price, as is NQ. We see that time and time again. There have been very few moments of positivity in our trading of late, but I will say this. I've been, my buddy's trying to teach me how to scalp and on a little whatever account here, a little demo account. And so I'm up $1,055 on the day. Remember, if I could do $1,000 a day, that would be enough. Look at this, though. I had some trades go against me. I was in one for 5 minutes and 31 seconds is my average trade time. My longest trade, I was in it for 15 minutes. That ain't scalping, baby. That is swing trading. 69% of my trades were positive, and total P&L after the commissions on that are $998.32. So very, very interesting, though. This is the 7th day in a row, with the exception of Friday, that I have made over $1,000 scalping per day. And the only reason I didn't get $1,000 on Friday was because I had an appointment with my dentist. So with that being said, I think I've done 7 days in a row with positive 1,000 day scalpings, with the exception of that one day, which would have been 1,000 if I had been able to trade all that time. So I'm really kind of gaining some confidence in the scalping world. Now, well, I go live with it with real money. That's the thing. I'm getting real comfortable with the Trade-Evate thing. I bought the lifetime subscription, which means on micros, it's only 9-cent commissions. Isn't that great? Plus, you got the clearing fees and all that, the exchange fees, but 9 cents broker commissions on that. So I got all that, and I've got everything worked out to where we're ready to go. But we'll see. I don't know. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I love the scalping part of it. And it's like, let me show you this for those of y'all that are interested. I'm getting to where I'm drawing support and resistance lines. Look at me. And it at least gives me an area where I get engaged. Like right here, I think I went short when we got up here, and there are areas where these support and resistance lines are actually working out a little bit, even on a 15-second chart. Now, I would probably say that the levels are better on a 5-minute chart or a 1-minute chart, but I'm actually trading them some on the 15-second. It gives you a place to get involved. And I now know how my friend uses averaging into losers, which you're not supposed to. That's what all the gurus say, but that has worked out really good. You just got to know when to cut it off and have you a max loss if you do hit it. But so far, I'm a scalping fool, y'all, and it does really good on the Nasdaq. So $100 a day in M&Q sounds good to me. Yeah, Matt. And I think there's some skill to it. I think I'm figuring out that there's skill. And basically what you do is you don't chase price, right? You don't sit there and go, I'm going to go long right here when it's been up this, you let it come to you. And it's easier for me. I think most of my scalps today in here have been, let's see if we can look at our research here, see what it says. 69% of my trades were positive. My trade expectancy was to make $81 on every trade. So that's pretty good, right? I had 9 profitable and 4 losses. My profitable was 28.40. My losses were 17.85. I tell you, it goes so fast though. This DOM goes so fast that I didn't even know I took any losses. I honestly thought all my trades were positive. And so here's my P&L history I got down a little bit, then I was up a little bit, and down a little bit, up, 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 up. Uh-oh, got the house of pain. But then we came back. So it's really kind of cool how they keep up with the stats. Let's see. Trade price, it doesn't tell me. Sale time. Let's see. Duration, buy time, sale time. I guess I went long on some of the trades, but most of the trades I was going short. It's really kind of cool. So, but you can see that even though since I started off with $50,000. Now I'm 42.8. I'm out 43. So I'm coming back because I did lose some. So it's hard. It's difficult, but I think it's doable. Will I be able to do it with real money? Will the emotions not get a hold of me? Because this thing it looks how quick this price moves, y'all. I mean, it just moves quick and it could rip your brains off. If you go short here, at 48, and this thing just rips, and next thing you know, you're down $2,000. So it's kind of interesting. So we'll keep an eye on it. But let's look at price, what we're doing today. So another good thing is I really did a lot of my trading right here off of VWAP today. When price got up, we were going up, and then look here, we start going down on AD. Remember, AD leads, price then follows. And I was able to take that scalp. I was able to take that scalp. And I was able to take, I think, that scalp, three good scalps off of VWAP. And then VWAP becomes support. Then it didn't. Then it fell back out. But now look, we're coming back to these areas here. And you could probably draw you a little bit of support right here in this area and say there's a good likelihood. Now you follow AD to see, but there's probably a good likelihood that we'll get a little bounce right there. So that was really good. So let's look at our volume profile. See what volume profile is saying today. And that's fun. Just love trading. So the E-mini's down 1% now. Wow, look at this. And we have support and resistance it is now resistance at the 150 line. So we are fairly priced. Let's look and see how the NQ looks. Our friend NQ is fairly priced as well. And looks much more bearish here, doesn't it? Looking like we may find area of support at the 18,980. That is a drop still. And look at our friend, the linear regression. We are flat. Look at this. We are no longer, you can no longer call this a bull market. We are flat. And we are in a short-term bear, we hope. And it's your President Trump. He's my President Trump when he does good stuff. He's your President Trump when he's doing all this crazy crap. Paperwork raising tariffs on Canada has not been signed. He said today that he's going to up it on another 25%, raising the tariffs to 50% on all steel and aluminum coming into the United States from Canada. I've been willing to give him some slack on this to see how it works out. But what I really don't like is the uncertainty. Like, look at this. The paperwork raising the tariffs has not been signed yet. Okay, if you're going to do it, do it. Let's don't, monkey around with it. So I don't really like the monkeying part of stuff. I want to say, what do they say? Do what you say you're going to do. If you're going to do it, and don't just play around with it. Do it. And then if you're going to do it, don't say, oh, sorry, we'll delay it another 30 days. So all of that uncertainty is reflected here in the market, right? I don't think there's a structural decline in the market. I think all of this is, hey, we don't know what you're doing, dude. You gotta come clean with us, and you gotta tell us what you're going to do and do it. I'm willing to give mercy and grace where it is needed, but we got to get some signs of life. This is not good. And the more that this happens, people like us that want to see the country do good will give less grace and less mercy as this happens. So we need to see that this is actually going to bring jobs to the U.S., that it's actually going to bring prices down and get inflation under control. And I think there's some uncertainty as to whether that is the case or not. So it's a good talk, it's a good plan, but we got to see some results. So show us results. And I know it's early on, You've only been in office 6 weeks, but we got to see something. So let's say our little account is getting killed again today. We're down 649. We were into 64,000 yesterday, so we're in 65 down today and down 11,000. And we don't have anything other than the TQQQ put. We sold that call, and now we're looking for a bump of any size to maybe give us another one. So we're down $1,400 on this put. I wonder if we could roll it. Quick roll for a debit. Yeah, that's rolling it to the 75. Right, let's see. That's going from 21 to 31 days. What if you did, if you rolled it out further in time? Where's expiration time? There we go. You can roll it out for a 15-cent credit. Kind of wide markets, aren't there? 60-cent debit, 90-cent credit there on that. So you could get a little bit of a credit if you rolled it out to 37 days. But I think we're going to wait a while. We may take assignment on that. We'll see. Or we may just take our lumps. We just may take our lumps. So we've got our hedge in place. A lot of you are questioning the hedge. Remember, the hedge is not for these orchestrated grind downs that we're seeing here. This is not what a hedge is for. It is for this doing it in one day, boom. And that's not what we've had yet. So we do have our hedge in place. I don't think we need to look at it. We looked at it yesterday. We do have 215 deltas, which means you could scalp against your deltas if you'd like to. When the market was up earlier today, I probably should have scalped against my deltas and said, okay, I'll put in short micro futures there to protect that. We do have negative delta. And because we have the hedge in, we've got positive vega. All right, y'all. So I think the encouraging news is for those of you that are following along with the scalps, they're working good. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing. I'm able to see the market. I'm using another little indicator here that I showed y'all. That is the Bravo swing indicator, which really is good at showing you sales and buys and sales and buys. Now, sometimes this is a 1-minute chart, so you're going to get caught in the chop. But if you're looking at support and resistance levels and things of that nature, then some of these sell signals are really, really being good. So now we've got a buy signal. Would I buy there? Probably not, but I would wait for a big move up and then short the thing, baby, short the thing. So we're looking at MACD and we're looking at RSI and we're looking at CCI and we're looking at different things, but it's really, really cool. All right, guys, I love you to pieces. What do y'all say? Are you sharing that with anybody? Yes, I'm sharing it with anyone that wants it. Matt, all you got to do is go in and get the Bravo swing, put it on Heikingashi candles, 1 minute. It's called the Bravo swing indicator. Click on indicators and just type on Bravo. Yes, Wayne, I'm just behind on my videos, but yes, I am posting daily videos. I will post this one today, and I will do the scalping video that we did on Friday, which I thought was kind of cool. If anyone wants to see how we did, we made $455 in scalping. A lot of you say, well, probably that's not worth it for an hour. Do it. Let JoJo do them. Yeah, I need to let JoJo do them. I tell you what, to be honest, this time change thing has thrown me for a loop. I am tired. I don't know if y'all are or not, but this thing has got to be. But we'll get it. Yeah, so I'll put my videos on there. All right, y'all. I love you to pieces. Y'all are the stuff exhausted. That's right, man. That is true. So I love y'all to pieces. See y'all. No, I will not see you tomorrow. I have more dental surgery tomorrow. Look, see these white choppers, the teeth that never end. I got more implants tomorrow. So I will not be here tomorrow. So everybody have a great day, and then we'll see you on Thursday.